Welcome to Inside Labs Education, and now we'll be looking at both rational and irrational numbers. As you can see, the question is state whether the following numbers are rational, irrational, or neither. Let's first look at A. A is rational. We know this because first it's a terminating decimal. That's what makes it a rational number. So it can be expressed in the form A over B. In this case, that form will be 25 over 100. We simplify by dividing both sides with 25. So it's going to be 1 over 4 A over B. Just writing it as 24 over 100, it's still a common fraction, A over B, but I prefer to simplify. The question didn't say you must give a reason for your answer, so you just saying a rational number is okay. So you will say A is rational. It's better to know why we say it's rational. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing. Is negative 2 rational, irrational, or neither? It is rational because negative 2 is an integer. It is a negative whole number. That's why it's an integer. It can be written in the form A over B negative 2 over 1 is still negative 2. Still negative 2. So, it is a rational number. We say rational. Next is C. 6 is a whole number, or rational, or natural, whatever floats your boat. But pi is an irrational number. So pi plus 6, is it rational, irrational, or neither? The fact that we're going to plus a rational number with an irrational, remember that the numbers after the comma of pi, you know that pi, when we did type it in the calculator to find it, pi is 3,1415 and so on. If you plus this with the 6 plus this thing, this, we know it's pi. If you plus this with 6, you're gonna get 9,1415. It continues, it does not repeat, and it does not stop, meaning it cannot be written as a common fraction or expressed in the form A over B, meaning this is irrational. And in pi plus 6, is irrational. Next, the square root of 10. 10 is not a perfect, it's not a perfect square. This makes it irrational. Because when you put it in a calculator, when you put square root of 10 in a calculator, you get a number with that has a comma with numbers that do not repeat, that do not stop going, does not stop. It's a non-terminating decimal, and there is no pattern that forms. That makes it irrational, meaning it cannot be expressed in the form A over B. We did explain this in the other videos. You can go check them out. Now, this one you may think it's tricky or not, as people are not the same. The square root of negative 16. Since when have we ever done this? This is an imaginary number. You won't be doing this grade 10, 11, or 12. Because of this, it's not rational or irrational, but the square root of 16 is rational because it will get 4. If the negative was outside, this is going to be negative 4. All in all, because if you just do this, it's still the same thing. But now the negative is inside, it's a different story. So this number is either rational or irrational. It's neither. Neither. There are more examples, but I have one specially for you. Is 0 rational, irrational, or neither? Zero can be written as 0 over 1, the form a over b. This makes it rational. It is a whole number and it is an integer. That is why 0 is rational. We stop here.